G'day guys, it's Swaler here. This is a long-awaited video which I've been thinking about doing for quite a while, but I didn't know how to approach it, so I'm going to approach it just freehand, see how I go. Okay, so this is basically about price discovery. So I've gone to Bitfinex because I believe that the price chart here is it's good to watch, and it gives you a bit of an idea on how the complexities of it all works. So the order book here is where all the buy and sell trades are put together, and people place either a buy or a sell at a particular price, and hoping that someone will pick it up and they'll make a successful trade. And of course, all the most recent trades will all stack up in this column over here, which is trades. And so it'll notate how much Bitcoin has been traded at the time, at what price it was traded, and at the time that it was traded. Now, if it turns up green, that means that the price rose, and if it turns up red, that means the price dropped. But what I actually did, because this thing moves way too much, I end up taking a snapshot of it. So I will show you when I actually come to the actual price simulation. So before I get onto that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a more macro format of how everything kind of joins together first. So I'll do that first. Okay, I've done a fairly simple, dumbed down version of the supply and demand here. And this is just a broad scheme. So this doesn't really affect the price like on the minute level. This just affects the price just broadly. So what we have over here is we have the OG hodlers, the guys who potentially went and bought in 2013 or something like that, right? And down here we've got the miner. They are the ones who are solving the blocks and getting the miner rewards. Over on this side we've got a new hodler, which is potentially you. If you're going to go out there and acquire some Bitcoin today or something like that, that will be you. And other OG hodlers who have been stacking since 2013 or whatever, and are still doing it today because they're bullish long term, right? In the middle, we're gonna consider this to be the place where these two parties meet and do their exchange. So as I was on Bitfinex's website, I've thrown Bitfinex in here. And of course, I've got a trader here who it looks more successful than pretty much all of us combined. Now, so what we have here is a miner produces, they produce blocks, and then they go and get rewards. And to pay their electricity, they will hold on to their coins up until the point where they need to pay for their electricity, and then they will go and put it onto the market. As for the OG hodlers, let's say that they purchased in 2013, and now they see a good opportunity to sell because they've 10x their price, and so they will go out there and put their coins into the exchange to be able to sell too. So these are two parties who would wish to sell, and of course there's other parties out there who would wish to sell, like leverage trading and all that sort of stuff. But I'm just trying to keep it nice and simple. OG hodlers who want to sell their old stack, and miners who are trying to pay for the electricity, so they're trying to sell. And of course over here we've got purchasers, new purchasers who are going to buy the coins off either the miner or the original hodler. And of course we've got the traders in the middle here. Of course these traders, they're just trying to scalp prices. They're just trying to get they're just kind of trying to get a 1x on 1.5x on their original trade. They're trying to go from $10,000 to $12,000 and take that $2,000 profit. And of course the OG hodler is the other person. They are the ones who are picking up the coins in the exchange too, putting into cold storage. And of course the new hodlers, which could be you, picking up coins, putting into storage, hoping to one day be an OG hodler down the line if you wish to sell in 10, 15 years, whatever the case is. So that's the macro view. The miner supplies and OG hodler supplies a tradable supply coins. If they want to put something on the market, they want to sell the top. Um, a a new hodler and an OG hodler will create demand. They will want to acquire coins, and of course in the middle there, the trader will also want to acquire coins which have dropped in price, so that they can go and resell it later on. So that's where the supply and the demand generally comes from a macro point of view. Now, earlier on, I took a snapshot of Bitfinex because it was just moving way too fast, as you saw. And in this particular reference, what I've done is I've made up an Excel document, and I basically snapshotted these 6 trades here and these 6 trades here. So that's basically, I've moved it over onto an Excel document for everyone to be able to see.